Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Jasmine and this is Virtuous Nails by Jazz. I know it's been a little bit since I posted a video, so here we are. And in today's video, I am going to be doing a set on my nail model. So thankful for her for coming in and letting me do her nails. And I was able to pick the design and it came out super cute in the end. So stay tuned so you can see what it looks like. So this set definitely matched my client and it definitely matched my aesthetic too, so I'm glad I picked it. And you can see we're just starting with pre-shaping her tips. I like to do this because it saves me time after application, so I'm not like, shaping it up after. I'm just perfecting the shape after application, and that's what we're doing. How have you guys been? It's been pretty, like, these last 3 months of like high school have been pretty, like, I guess busy, or just I've had something going on like every week, I guess. We'll have prom coming up soon. It's pretty early. It'll be on March 29th. And so I will be doing my nails and I'm gonna definitely make a video of that. But let me know if you guys would like a prom get ready with me or just like a do my prom nails with me, because I would definitely love to do that. I love to hear from you guys, so let me know what you guys would prefer. But yeah, honestly, I've just been really busy. I've been trying to find time to edit this video. Like, I moved my room around. I've just had a lot of work to do, a lot of planning going on. So that's really what's been going on with me, to be honest. But while I'm pre-shaping, I'm gonna actually finish pre-shaping these nails and then I'll come back.
I seen Wicked through a fake website, but I just love the soundtrack so much. I didn't realize I liked the that much. I was like, I don't know if I would listen to this thing, but it was pretty good.
Now we are getting into the dip application process, and I think what I love about dip is like the convenience of just being able to dip the finger in the powder and doing that. When I recently I went live and I practiced my prom nails and I tried the pour over method instead, and I feel like I liked it a little better than dipping because maybe I had a little bit more control over building the base. I mean, not building the base, but like the foundation. I don't know. I would have to try it on like an actual person's nails just to kind of see if I like it better. But I mean, the dipping method is, it's more convenient. It's more like, I guess, faster. The pour over method would be a good one to try on my clients. So I would definitely try that out on myself first before I try it on anybody else. But we're just dipping, and so when I do my dip, I usually do about 4 to 5 dips, depending on how thick the nail is or how thick I want it to be. I just try to make sure I build the apex and that it has a good foundation. So like I'll do one swipe, like like about 1/3 of the nail, and then I'll dip it in the powder, and then I'll do from that point to the cover the side walls, and then I'll dip it again, and then I'll go all the way to the cuticle and dip, and then I like to do another layer, so like that's like the 4th layer, and I'll just cover the whole nail and dip it in, and that should be good enough to give me that good enough structure and foundation that I need. And I find that that helps my retention as well. I can't just not I can't just do 3 dips and call it a day. I have to do about 4 to get that good thickness and that good structure at the near the cuticle area. You want to be very mindful when you're doing the cuticle area, because that's, you know, where the retention is. And then when you're going with your drill, that's really what's going to make a difference with your retention, is because you're going to want to seal that cuticle and make sure there's no like hump between the nail where like water could get in and cause that the water to seep into the nail. You know what I'm saying? So that's typically what I do for my dip process. And I've asked my clients, like, what do they think about like dip? Do they prefer dip or acrylic? And a lot of them say like they prefer dip. A lot of people don't like acrylic because of the smell. And I know they have odorless acrylics, and I've actually been thinking about getting into acrylic just to try it. But I think I would probably lean towards doing polygel or gel X in the future. But yeah, my clients, they always say like I prefer dip. Like my nails always like feel stronger and are more healthier, and all this stuff, and you know, and that's good. So that's good to know for me, because I want to make sure that the service I'm providing, like you guys, like they are enjoying and prefer my service, you know. And also, when I did her nails and my client's nails in this video, we tried out a C curve for the first time, and you guys didn't see me do this, but I took my e-file and I kind of did like a C motion very slowly. I'll have to do it again in another video so y'all can kind of see. And I just want to say sorry if the footage is not the best, because I'm working with the Kodak Pix Pro, and so like I lost some footage. Like when I was doing my French tips, I lost footage of me doing the other hand on like the right side of the camera. Yeah, the right side of the camera. The hand that's like currently on the table, I lost footage of me doing the French tips on that hand. So I'm sorry. Like my camera, it freezes and then I lose the footage, and it's crazy. So I'm definitely trying to save up and get a new camera, and so just bear with me as I continue to. I'm just working with what I have. Honestly, it's not really a priority right now for me to get a new camera, but it's definitely on the list. So just bear with me. I try my best to get the best footage that I possibly can and everything like that. So yeah, and also tip, when you're doing dip, I recommend using these nail brushes like the one I just used to dust off her nails, because it just helps get all that dust off way better than a dust brush, because the dust brush, like dust just gets trapped in there and it just isn't really good for the application. I feel like in my experience, it's made it like lumpy and just not good. And you know, so just use a nail brush. It's way better. done the base coat, and I'm applying I already applied the base color, and so I'm going in with the matte top coat. This was something I saw on TikTok that I wanted to try just to see if it would make my French tips come out smoother. And I feel like honestly it did help, because I don't know, I was able to create those like smoother lines, like you know how with acrylic like you already have that kind of like matte base, and after you buffed it and everything, and then you can just go in with your design. But since I'm doing dip and I'm doing gel on top, my base is like a shinier base, so I just wanted to try it out. I don't know if I would continue doing it for every French tip that I do, because I can still do French tips on the shiny gel base, but I think the matte top coat does make it smoother. But I could probably also just like wipe the nails with alcohol to remove that sticky layer, and that would probably help too. So there's always different things that I can try out, and that's the beauty of the nail industry, is that there's so many things you can learn and try out, and there's so many different ways to do things. And I just I love experimenting and trying out different things and seeing what works. And I think the key thing is finding what works for you, in this career, finding what works for you, what works best, because there's so many different tips out there that people can give you, but do what works for you and try it out for yourself, of course. So on Instagram, I asked my followers to, give me some topics to talk about, in today's video. And so, one that I got was kind of like my future plans after high school. And as you guys know, my graduation is in like literally after this month is over, and graduation will be in like 2 months. Like we have like about 9.5 weeks until it's time for me to walk across that stage, and I'm really excited. As far as what I plan to do after graduation, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna try to find a job, so that I can kind of save a little bit more consistently. Because I'm gonna be honest, like I do not have that many clients right now. I'm thankful for the ones that I do have, but right now I'm just like starting out. I've been doing nails for a year, and I mean, I do get income, but I need a little bit more steady income to build up my brand, build up my business, and save for school as well. So, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's expected as a beginner, at least for me. So no worries, I'm just gonna have to find a job. Of course, I'm gonna keep pushing my business out there and continue to build my clientele and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just taking things slow, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. So I'm gonna get a job. Hopefully, it's like something in retail. I really don't know where I'm gonna work, but I know as soon as graduation is over, I'm gonna be looking for jobs. That's my goal. And yeah, I have a couple things I want to save up for. Like I want to save up for a car. Of course, I want to save up for my business, save up for school, because I'm gonna start nail school in 2026, hopefully, or maybe in October of 2025. We'll see where the world takes us, where God takes us, to be honest. We'll see what happens with that. I am excited to start nail school. I really didn't want to have to start in 2026, but that might be my best bet, just so that I can work long enough to have a good amount of money saved up to kind of meet my parents halfway with the tuition and everything like that. And I'm very thankful for my parents as well, because they've been very supportive of my journey as, a nail technician. This is something that I really want to do, and they've really helped a lot, and really invested in me. Especially my mom, like just buying me things, like my dust collector, my first gel lamp. Even both my parents bought me a lot of different nail things for Christmas, and that kind of is really what kick started me into practicing and getting better with nails. So of course I'm super thankful for my parents, and I will definitely be giving back to them when I have the funds to do so. I don't have much right now, but when I do have more than enough, or even just enough, I will give back to them the way they've given back to me all these years. So if you're watching this, guys, thank you, and I love you, and all that good stuff. Now I'm mixing the color on my mixing palette. because we didn't have quite the shade of green that I was looking for. So honestly, can we just appreciate how these nails look in this matte? Because it's literally, it's giving. And the shape on her is so pretty. Like, these nails came out so pretty, guys. I can't wait for you to see the finished result. But yeah, that's so far, that's really the plan. I've never worked like a job for real, but I don't think it's gonna stop me, because I think doing this, trying to build this business, and even just school experience, um, has given me some type of work experience and some type of work ethic. Okay, I guess I can't say experience, but like, I guess I could, but like, definitely work ethic. Like, I have a good work ethic. I'm a hard worker, and sometimes it's hard for me to stop working, and that can be a good thing and a bad thing. Um, but yeah, my resume, it just has to be built up, and so I'm hoping and praying that I can find a job that will take a chance on me, and let me work for them, so that I can get some money, so then I can work for myself. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal, really. So those are my plans, and I just want to say congratulations to all of my senior peers who have gotten scholarships and have been accepted into colleges. That is a really good milestone, and I know that a lot of them are going to go very far in life, and I wish the best for them as well. So now you guys can kind of see how it's coming out. I really love this green, and I'm really in love with the shape of her nails. Like, I feel like I did a really good job on shaping it and making it like look how it looks. Like, it's very crisp, and it's giving. It's really exciting. Like, I'm getting better with the shaping, and I'm really proud to see it. I really wanted to do this out on myself, low key, because it was giving like fairy princess sparkle, like as you can tell by the title, and it really matched my client's aesthetic so well. Like, it really did. Honestly, like, if you guys knew her in person, like, you guys be like, oh yeah, that definitely matches you, because it definitely did. But something I also want to touch on is how excited I am for prom. That's gonna literally be like next week. Oh my gosh! But I already have my dress and everything. I'm getting my hair done on Saturday, and it's gonna be a whole thing. Like, I can't wait to show y'all pictures. I'm definitely gonna show y'all pictures and everything like that. But my dress is like an emerald green kind of, and so of course my nails are gonna match. So if you saw my prom freestyle live video, you kind of know what it's gonna look like. But yeah, I'm really excited. Me and my boyfriend are gonna go, and it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait. Honestly, excited to get my hair done, do my nails. You know that prom maintenance is something really different. And then before you know, it's gonna be graduation, and I already know what I'm gonna do for that as well. As far as hair, we're gonna try something different. We're trying a lot of different things this year, a lot of different things. But I'm really excited for that. But now you can see me doing the gold accents, adding the gold accents to her nails. I'm lining the fringes with this sparkly gold, and I'm gonna add some line work in there too. Just some really simple line work, and then you guys will see the finish once I add the charms and everything like that. But let me know what y'all's prom dress colors were, and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll be back once the set is finished. Okay guys, so this is the finished set. It came out so cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I look forward to doing more sets like this on this channel. And if you love nail content like me, then you should definitely hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Bye!